This is by request. StormOS from the community, from my unstable friends who use Arch. Just kidding. Riders of the Storm. Alright, StormOS, we're going to be using the simple screen recorder to record all this. As you can see, this is community-based from a few friends of mine. Thank you for suggesting this. Well, this is XFCE Arch Linux. If you ever mess with the XFCE desktop, should come as no surprise here on how to play with this. We have a panel at the bottom, as you see here, with the usual shortcuts, weather, audio mixer, mail, and all that. It's nice that XFCE has a nice, by default, a nice built-in weather applet. This is good. I would have to say that my favorite weather application, default weather software, is probably in the Mate desktop. This is showing Louisville. We're going to change that to Pittsburgh. So we'll just go to Properties here. We're going to change the location name. I'll just type in Pittsburgh since I'm about 30 miles away from there. We are under a winter storm watch. Oh, goody. Yep, storm's coming. Speaking of unstable. Anyway. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Right-click on the panel. And you can click Add New Items, Little Application, Little Applets. I think they're called applets in Mate, but that's what I call them here. Little shortcuts to the panel. Very nice. Of course, simple screen recorder appears to be working, so I'll keep that up there. We have a trash shortcut. We can right-click on the desktop. The usual drop-down menu here, Applications. Again, XFCE, very, very easy if you are coming from a Windows environment. I like the dark theme. Very nice. We have some shortcuts here on the desktop. Of course, StormOS, I think it said multi-page documents there. This looks like how to get started, I guess, with StormOS. Pretty basic stuff. Easy to read, white on black. Very nice from the terminal. I know if you're a Windows user, don't be scared of the terminal. It's not that hard to learn. The file manager, I like the default colors here. Looks like it's a tannish color. I believe this is Thunar, if I am not mistaken, for the file manager. Basic stuff here, nothing out of the ordinary. Again, if you are a Windows user, simple to navigate through all of this. Icon, list view, and all that. We click About, and yes, it is the Thunar file manager. Okay, well, the terminal tells me a little bit about my system, a Dell Optiplex, and so on. Very good. StormOS Arch Start menu. Accessories, it looks like the HP Device Manager is installed by default. Yeah, HP and Epson, probably two of the easiest printers to set up in Linux. This is a software called Planner. All right, very good. Let's continue. And let's see here. We have anything else that's unusual. Let's go to the Task Manager. All right, 2.4 gigs of memory usage for all of this. I am running this off a live USB, by the way. Yeah, it runs great. Can't complain. So let's continue. All right, so we looked at this. Graphics, FlameShot. Okay, a screenshot tool. Cool name, FlameShot. The GIMP installed by default. Very good. Under Internet, I did see Discord Cool installed. And Zoom. I want to Zoom. Multimedia. It's nice to have one of the best, probably the best media player for both Windows and Linux, VLC. AbiWord, a very lightweight Word document creator viewer. Again, the transparency effects is cool. All right, let's continue under Other. Looks like we have HP Scan for scanning documents and some other shortcuts here. Again, HP printers. Fantastic for Linux. Go to Settings. Let's go to Appearance. Again, this is Linux, highly customizable. Light, dark, something in between. I think I'll just leave this the way it is. Dark theme is kind of cool. All right, so back to Settings. Let's see what else we have. And the usual here. We got the panel settings, of course. You can change the appearance, move it top, down, whatever you want to do. Adjust the length of the size of the panel. Again, it's Linux, so it is highly customizable. Let's see what else we have here. Session and Startup, Application Auto Start. You can change some of these if you want to speed up the startup of your Linux-based system, delete or remove some of the startup applications. Again, you can play around with this. The usual here under system. So overall, yeah, it's XFCE. It's lightweight. The XFCE desktop environment is easy for Windows users, for beginners to the world of Linux. This is Arch, so dummy me, when I did this, I wanted to install something in the terminal. I did sudo apt install, but then I realized, hey, I felt like rock. Hey, yo, this isn't Debian based, doofus. Anyway, so yeah, just keep in mind that it's two different systems as far as the Ubuntu base, what I normally used, and Arch base. This works great, at least under a live USB. Looks good, simple. Community-based Linux Storm OS. Check it out.